Hi, are you ready to read the last two chapters of our book, Jigsaw Jones and the Case of the Bicycle Bandit? Here we go. Chapter 11, Confess. My first stop was at Mila's house. We sat together on the steps of her front stoop. I told her all about my adventures. Are you absolutely sure it was Justin? Mila asked. Almost, I said. All of the clues point to him. I ticked them off on my fingers. First, the way that he rode the skateboard. It was just like Justin. Mila went, Second, we already know that he's friends with David Chang. Third, I think Ralphie was right. All along, he did lock up both bikes, but it didn't matter. Explain, Mila said. Old Rusty was a hand-me-down. I said, a hand-me-down bicycle with a hand-me-down lock. Justin knew the combination. I get it, Mila said. That's why your bike was still there. Justin locked it back up. He only wanted old Rusty. I flicked a pebble with my thumb. Exactly. But why? Mila asked. Why? I echoed. Why would he take his own brother's bike? Why not your bike? If he's going to sell it to the snarkster fellow, wouldn't he get more money for a new bike? I frowned. Please, Mila, get real. I'm a detective. Nobody wants to steal from a detective. Anyway, I said glumly, it has to be Justin, but we need more proof. We found Ralphie and Justin at home watching television. I asked to use the bathroom. I went into the bathroom and flicked on the light. I turned on the water to make it sound like I was washing my hands. Then I snuck across the hall into Justin's room. I found what I was looking for in his closet. A green hooded sweatshirt with grease stains. The loose bike chains, of course. It was all the proof that I needed. Now I had to confront Justin. I went back and I challenged him to a wrestling match. Nah, too busy, Justin replied, staring at the TV. Chicken, I said, flapping my arms and my wings. Bark, 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 bark. That did it. 10 seconds later, we were out on the front lawn. Mila and Ralphie followed us out. Justin just put my head into a hammerlock. Wham! He flung me onto the ground. I whispered into his ear. I know that you stole it. Justin's eyes narrowed. He tightened the hammerlock. Don't say another word, he threatened, or you'll ruin everything. I wasn't exactly sure. You want to see the picture? Get him all tied up. Anyway, I wasn't exactly having a wonderful time. Hammerlocks have that effect on me. Justin leaned close to me. You don't understand, he hissed through gritted teeth. Trust me. I did what I had to do. Confess, I screamed. Tell Ralphie the truth. Chapter 12, Big Blue. Tell me what? Ralphie said. What are you blabbering about, Jigsaw? Justin stood up. He glared down at me. I didn't care. I was too busy fumbling around on the ground, making sure that my head was still attached to my body. Justin held up 5 fingers. Give me 5 minutes. First, I have to make a phone call. What's going on? Ralphie asked. Just wait, I said, rubbing my neck. A minute later, Justin wheeled down the driveway on his skateboard. I'll be right back, he shouted. Jigsaw, don't say another word. Poor Ralphie looked totally confused. He said, what's going on, guys? I mumbled. He can't talk, Mila observed. 5 minutes came and went. 10 minutes, 15. Finally, Justin rode up on the sparkling new bicycle. It had a new seat, new handlebars, new pedals. The spokes were shiny and clean. Even the paint was dry. Justin climbed off of the bike and handed it to Ralphie. Here, he said, call it an early birthday present. Justin glanced at me and smirked. He didn't seem angry. Ralphie's jaw dropped open. A new bike for me? Look closer, little brother. It's old Rusty, new and improved. I paid someone to fix it up. And there he is with his new bike. My eardrums almost burst from Ralphie's wild, happy screams. Justin explained everything. I wanted to surprise you, he told Ralphie. I thought it would be cool if you thought that it was stolen. That would make you even happier when you got old Rusty back. Ralphie finally understood. You stole old Rusty? He said, disbelieving. Justin nodded towards Mila and me. Ask the detectives, he said. They have it all figured out. Ralphie gazed happily at old Rusty. It was a rotten trick, he told Justin. Worse than the phony ghost. Justin smiled. Maybe. But you love the ghost trick. Admit it. I make life a little more interesting for you guys. Besides, aren't you happy now? Ralphie smiled wide. Thanks. Thanks a whole lot. You are the best big brother I've got. I'm the only big brother you've got, pal, Justin said with a laugh. Hold on, Mila said to Justin. Jigsaw saw the snarkster pay you. How do you explain that? Pay me, Justin said. He shot me a look. I spied on you, I confessed, in Snarky's garage. Justin smiled. You've got guts, Jigsaw. I have to give you credit, but I'm the one who paid Snarky. Maybe you saw him give me $8 in change. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a 5 and 3 $1 bills. Ralphie snatched the money from Justin's hand, handed it to me. Hey, Justin complained. Hay's for horses, Ralphie said, but this money's for Jigsaw and Mila. They earned it. Justin's face slowly broke into a smile. You're right, Ralphie. I guess maybe it was a nasty trick after all. Do you forgive me? Forgive you, Ralphie said. This is one of the happiest days of my life. He gave his brother a high five. The case of the bicycle bandit was solved. Ralphie was smiling again. He had old Rusty back, which he now called Big Blue. And it turned out that he had a pretty terrific brother after all. And there's the last picture. And that is the end of the bicycle bandit. Oh, wait, nope, one more page. I whispered something to Mila. She smiled. Great idea, Jigsaw. So I waved the $8 in the air. Let's celebrate with ice cream, I said. It's our treat. There's the last page. The end.